So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. It will probably never snow again, but if it does, we'll be ready. The snowblower came in for the LX3310. This is the LX2963. 63 inches wide. Very, very nice setup for snow removal, especially with the heated cab. I'm not sure what this winter will bring, but we should be ready for it no matter what it does. Show you how this works. You raise and lower the snowblower with your loader control up and down, and the chute control with your loader control as well. All the way over this way moves your chute that way, all the way over that way moves it that way. I don't know how much use we'll get out of this blower here in Pennsylvania, but we'll definitely be using this down in West Virginia. The property down there gets a lot more snow than we get here. Occasionally we get, you know, a couple big ones, but a decent sized snowfall for us here is probably 6 or 8 inches of snow. I mean, I remember a while back we probably got, I don't know, 20, 24 inches, but that's few and far between. Now yesterday we got about 3 inches of snow. It has since melted off, but that leads me to what we're gonna get into next. We're gonna go down to the wood yard. I got that pad pretty close to grade for the building. They're coming tomorrow to get started, but like I said, we had about 3-4 inches of snow. It all melted. It's a little bit sloppy and it needs some more fill on it anyway. So I'm gonna dig some nice dry shale, put it on top of it, grade it all up, track it in real good. And actually the moisture will help some with compaction. So we're gonna go down there and get to work and try to dry things up for those guys because they'll be here tomorrow morning. All right, I just dropped the trailer off. We're gonna head down to the wood yard here. I'm gonna warm up the excavator and the skid loader. It's not super cold. It's about 36 degrees right now, but it's just damp, a damp, wet cold. Now, like I said, yesterday we had some snow. And I got a funny story to tell you about our game commission. Well, I kind of screwed up, but I partially blame them. Yesterday, neighbor Cliff called me, and like I said, it's beautiful out. It's snowing, and he says, "Why aren't you in the woods hunting?" And I said, "Archery season's over." And he says, "It is?" I said, "Yeah, it ended on Saturday." And he said that his wife told him they extended it till Sunday this year, which they do that occasionally now. I did not know that, but he said he thought it was still in this week. And I thought, no, I don't think it is. So I decided to look it up. I had to put my glasses on so I could read this, but this is from the Pennsylvania regulations regarding archery season. The statewide archery season runs from October 1st to November 12th, okay? Continues on Sunday, November 13th. All right, an extra day. Then goes from the 14th to the 18th. Now, why would they say it that way? It just goes right through. I think what I did when I read it, I stopped reading when it said goes to November 12th. So I didn't hunt Sunday, which I didn't have time anyway, and I thought it was out this week, but we actually have another day or two. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna warm up the skid loader, excavator, and if we can get this fixed up and dried up down here, yeah, I should have about an hour and a half before dark. It already looks dark now, though, as cloudy as it is. But, yeah, I think we'll get wrapped up down here and head out to the mini cabin. All right, this is the pad where the building's going. There's a little bit of standing water here and there. It's actually in pretty good shape. It's not really stick-to-your-boot kind of muddy. But what I can do is bring some dry stuff over here, grate it up, and then just spend about a good half hour tracking it in, and it should be in good shape. But I can't wait to get this up down here. I can park the skid loader, excavator, MX 5400, all that stuff, attachments underneath of it. And then the wood bunker right here will have the Wolfe Ridge splitter and conveyor sticking straight into the wood bunker. We'll be able to split wood under roof. That'll be awesome. All right, I'm calling it good. We're ready to go, I think. Got everything tracked in real well. Got it dried up a bunch. Hopefully the weather cooperates in the next couple of days for these guys. It's trying to spit a little bit of snow right now, but I don't think they're calling for much. I was just looking at this. I like how, you know, the building pad is going to end up being about 1.5 feet, maybe even 2 feet higher than the wood bunker. That'll work out really well with the conveyor. I'll actually be up above the wood bunker quite a bit more with it sitting up in here. I'm gonna have to put my corner stake back in. I did put a couple offsets. They're bent over a little bit, but we can pull the diagonals or whatever, but I managed to not hit the other 3 somehow. But anyway, I think that's it for today's video. The next video, we should see some posts in the ground down here, so that'll be good. But I appreciate y'all being here, and I will catch you on the next one.